actual microphone for a while, but I lent it to some. So right now we're again reiterating the question here. Your mic is very quiet. Check. Yeah, it's a room mic. In my in-ears right now, like I don't want it to be like too overbearing, you know. But yeah, please keep me posted here. But you guys can see me, right? You guys can totally see me. There was supposed to be a video playing where it's like starting soon and all that, and like I put a fair amount of time into doing said video, and now it's not working. So, and now music is on. Okay, you can't, or you can see. I saw your exclamation point as like a T. So instead of we can, I thought it said we can't. So what? The going live? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to like update shit. So what's up, Tony? Hey, Peach, how you doing? Also, ew, Zan. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, a lot has happened in the last 3 years. I mean, obviously the pandemic, right? And by the time I stopped streaming, it was right around the time that this very computer took a major dump. And I was also a high school music teacher at that time, and I was teaching online, and I had to like jimmy rig, MacGyver a teaching setup so that I could continue with my actual job outside of Twitch, you know, and had to finish that year out online, and I just never got around to fixing my main PC that I use for streaming, for video editing, for arranging for games and all that, right? Never got around to like sending it in to like get it fixed until pretty recently, you know. And when I say recently, I mean within like the last, I think, 6 months or something like that. So it's been a minute since then. So let's see. Yeah. So yeah, the pandemic happened. I'm no longer a high school music teacher. I kind of went back to my old life of like being a freelance musician with like private lessons and gigs, and arranging inquiries and all that. So yeah, I think so too. You know, so Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close my stream on my laptop, or not my laptop, my iPad here, just to check and make sure the video is working. So I'm not gonna be able to see you guys for 1 second. Why is the app being done? Oh my god. Okay. Stop being done. Twitch, you're being done. Okay, so the video is popping up. Sweet. Alright, cool. Just wanted to confirm that. Chat again so I can actually see you guys. So okay, so yeah, lots of things have happened in the last few years, but we got 3 hours to talk about it. I know you guys are here for music, so I'll just jump right into that. Which means we're gonna do this. So as I'm going about here, like this is my first like real stream. I'm trying different things, and honestly, I would really love your feedback as I go about said things. So like right now, I should have the background music off and muted. Like I'm gonna really rely on you guys to help me out here. So because like I did do like test streams to make sure that like my internet can handle streaming, which it totally is right now, and like the frame rate is beautiful. It's like, mwah, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna really need your guys' input, your feedback, your help. Let's see. We're not getting cello because. Hold on. Let's pause this. I know you guys can hear it through this, but my cello's on. Riveting, I know, riveting content. Oh, duh, okay. There we go, okay. I'm getting re-familiar with my setup too. Hasn't been any lag or stuttering. That cello is so freaking cool. Too bad I never got a chance to play. You're more than welcome to come over and play it when you want. But if I remember seeing your profile recently, Peach, you are no longer in California, correct? Yeah. That's what I thought. So, okay. So I'm not crazy then. So, but anytime you're in California and like you want to try it out, just let me know. Nice. Oh, so you've been out there for a while then. Okay, cool. Any particular reason? And if it's like too personal to share, you don't have to share, but just asking, you know? Alright, let's go out of studio mode. Let's see what that does. There was nothing holding me to California anymore. I was there to just be there. Hey, yeah. You do you. How's the cello, by the way? Like cello voice balance. Oh, don't, Peach. I am. Don't worry. So actually, I need to pull up Twitch on my PC here. I thought it was gonna be easier through the laptop, or sorry, through the iPad. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's try this. So, if you guys want to see my song list, I think it's this command. Beautiful. That's not the command. I should have reviewed my. I should have reviewed my commands from Nightbot and such. But it should be like scrolling throughout here. Oh, actually, let's try. Let's do how to. I'm sure that still works. Nope. Okay. And this is why your guys' feedback is super, super important. Not just for my own sake, but also just to make sure that everything's working. So let's see the chat bot. Let's see. I think I might have to reset the Stream Elements bot, which is totally fine, you know. So let's see. Default commands, that's fine. Custom commands, nope. Okay. I gotta remember how to get, let's see. Let's do Nightbot instead. Log in with Twitch. Authorize. Do. I know. Let's see. Okay. So there's that. That's fine. Dashboard. No time out yet. Okay. Join chat. Okay. Nightbot is now joining the chat. Let's try how to again. Because I think it's a Nightbot command if I remember right. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, it was Nightbot. I was thinking it was Stream Elements, but then I was like, nope. So Stream Elements has its own cinema jig and all that. So okay, cool. So there's a how-to as far as like making song requests and all that goes. So if you want to peruse the song list while I am warming up with the Bach cello suite here, you're more than welcome to. I will be able to see your guys' requests here on my end when you make them. So yeah, don't be shy. Okay? Hey, what's up, Tempest? It's good to see you too, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, I turned off the cello. And just a heads up, I know that like you guys have seen me with bass and all that too, but I'm just starting with cello. And I think I'll eventually add bass as well. But just for like this first couple of streams, like I want to get everything dialed in and balanced and working, and like so that once I do add the bass, like I can focus on that when it happens. So I think you made a request, but I'm not sure. Let me check on my end. Yeah, Bittersweet Apocalyptica. That's what I see on your end. So okay, so Bach cello suite, huh? Let's just start with the Prelude 1, right? I mean, why not? So, here we go. there you go. I think that's always a great way to start the stream. So, thank you, Demonoid. It's good to see you, by the way. Thanks, Peach. Look, we're on TV. Hell yeah. Beautifully played, but can you play it with my feelings? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, so note to self, when I go back and actually watch this stream, okay, it just like check for balance and all that on my end, right? Note to self, I gotta remember to take or change the question of the day timer. So, because I forgot I had timers. It's been 3 years, guys. Like, I'm gonna be rusty as all hell here, so. And it is what it is, right? So, whatever. Okay, so, looking through the queue, I see Apocalyptica, some Bittersweet. If you guys want to make a request, please don't be shy. I'm doing pretty great for a 3-year break. Question of the day. Why didn't I change the question of the day? You know, that's always a good question here. So, okay, so I'm gonna be pulling the music from Spotify, and I always love me some Apocalyptica. Oops, no, not playlist by Spotify. Let's do artists. And there's always been like a little bit of lag between my playing and the Spotify or the YouTube or what have you. And I did spend a decent amount of time like trying to get the timing right. So if you guys can tell me if it, like, one, the balance, always the balance, because I need to know on my end, like, if, or I need to know if it's too loud on your end, because it might be too loud to you guys, but it might be sounding okay in my in-ears, you know what I mean? Because if it's too loud for me to play along with where I can't hear myself, but it sounds okay to you guys, and that's something I got to figure out as well. You know what I mean? It's very balanced right now. Okay, yeah, and that's without like any background music at the moment. So let's see. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do Bittersweet. I think that's off. They're self-titled, if I remember right. Show all. And I know I have links. Yeah, this is self-titled. Okay. So right now I can hear it okay. All right. Let's try this. How is it so far? Let me know. Album version, extended outro. Let's go. Hey, what's up? A random girl singing. How you doing? How's it going, huh? So good to see you. I just saw that post. I am bummed we aren't in Virginia anymore. Aw, I miss you too. Yeah, I saw that you moved. Dumb question, does that bow need rosin? You know, it probably does. I don't remember. I woke up kind of late today, and I don't remember if I actually did rosin this bow. But every single bow like needs rosin, regardless if you play upright bass, cello, viola, or violin. And like there's different bow hairs and all of that. I'm gonna try out the looper here, and I'm just gonna do the back end of that last song. So as like a trial run here. So here we go. up, Bob? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. It's been 3 years at this point. So, my 9-year-old is starting cello in the fall. Oh, so he's enjoying this. He had no idea there's electric cello. Yeah, yeah. I mean, hi. Actually, I was gonna ask what people call you on here. People call me Vargon. People call me Chris. People call me balding cello guy. You know, like I'm open to those three the most. So whatever's comfy. You know, whatever's easiest for you at the moment. You know, I respond to all three of those. So thanks for asking. It's always a nice consideration. So, I wonder who asked for some old soul from Samuel Tucker Young. I forget. Does he have it? Does he have it on Spotify? Does he have that song on Spotify? Let me find out. Pretty sure I'm following him. There's Smooth McGroove. I'm looking at the wrong. There we go. Okay, Sam. Pretty sure he's got it on Spotify. Yeah, he's got it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, of course. So, oh yeah, for sure. I get it, Peach. No worries. So, totally understand. Yeah. So, I did kind of speaking of like Final Fantasy and all that fun stuff. Since Nightbot is popping up here and there. Thank you, Spotify. Don't care. So I made a tweet a while back saying that I was going to focus primarily on 3 genres, right? Classical, because it's basically my life. That's how I also make income outside of Twitch. Classical, video game music, and metal. And if you guys look at the list, the only thing that I've done to the song list so far is find all the songs that has had 0 requests, right? Whether I added it towards the 2 months before my my last stream, you know, or if it was 2 years, you know, I took all the songs that were at 0 requests, nobody requested it, even though I thought oh, you know what, this might be a great song to add to the list, and if you look through my list right after me mentioning those 3 particular genres, you'll still see like Christmas music. I think you'll still see some jazz and some folk in there, and you'll also see some Twitch artists in there, you know, random girls singing, which that's not gonna go away by the way, the Twitch artists, just because my life for 3 years was part of my social life for 3 years was Twitch. You know what I mean? So that's not going away anytime. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Random Girl Singing, you should. She's an absolutely amazing musician, a great friend. I actually recorded some cello for her. What is it now? 23? Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. It's kind of crazy to think about that, right? Yeah, so I'm still going through the list because I have to balance real life outside of this, you know what I mean? And make sure that I'm not burning myself out. So with that said, I'm doing 3 days a week, 3 hours at a time, on top of everything that I'm doing in my life. And right now it's summer vacation. academically, so I have the time to do it. But like when the school year kicks in, then that's gonna be a different story. You know what I mean? So thanks for shouting out Random Girl Singing. By the way, Abby, I appreciate you. Why do I? Why must you call me out like that? Sir is always my go-to to make you play. Absolutely, no problem. So I recorded a song a while back that has cello strings at the end. I actually wrote the part playing around with my violin that I never play. Oh, cool, awesome. Hey Bob, I forget if you are part of my Discord or not. I think I have a channel in my Discord where you can share like your art or your music. You know what I mean? So if you want to post it there, you're more than welcome to. So, oh, you need to have the sound post reset. Hey, new Baroque, fellow violin player. I checked you out. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. And so forth. There you go. You're welcome. So, actually, okay, so enough talk. You know what I'm gonna do before I get to Abby's request? I'm still figuring out balance and all that here, because it sounds like it's for my in ears, my cello sounds like it's like a little crushed, you know. So that seems okay. Actually, let me take away the vocal mic really quick. Okay, so that seems okay. Now, what if I increase my in-ears from here? Okay, so eventually I'm gonna have an actual mic that is gonna be like placed over here, and I'm gonna swing it this way, and then swing it back when it's not in use, so that I'm using Blue Yeti overhead mic just to get things started, you know. But eventually I'm gonna have a vocal mic over here that I can just swing over, swing back, all that good stuff, so that I don't have to like reach for my mixer and like be like no vocal, you know. So, but with that said, we're gonna do one of my favorite jams. This is from Chrono Trigger, and I'm gonna loop this. But this is from Chrono Trigger, and I gotta remember. Oh, Shala's theme. Yeah. So we're gonna do Chrono Trigger's Shala's theme that I do with looper pedal, and it goes something like this. So yeah, that was Shallow's theme from Chrono Trigger. I'm surprised that I still remembered how to play that. I literally have not played that arrangement in. Well, okay, so I did it one time at like an artist showcase, maybe like a year ago. Um, but I haven't done it with or on stream. I haven't done it in like 3 years, guys. So like I'm surprising myself today. You know what I mean? So let me get caught up with chat. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Kenny. Good to see you, bro. I like the new place as well. So let's see what is going on in chat. Oldie but a goodie. Yes, I agree. You posted it in Discord. That's what I was giving a thumbs up to about Bub. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're getting one for cooking food? What is it? A steamer. Not too bad, just waiting to go to the store to pick up a steamer. You know what? Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that at some point. Man, like my brain is like a mini Spotify in the sense that like if you ask me to play a song, it's in the database. It might not be immediately available, but like if you give me a little bit of time to like dig it up, I can dig it up. You know what I mean? So like the fact I'm in this setting, you know, and yeah, the fact that I'm in this setting, like streaming to you guys after like not streaming again for 3 years. Like I've been playing with my buddy Danny Micah in person over the last 3 years, consistently offline at this place in near where I live. And if you follow my Instagram account, you'll see me post it like every Wednesday, right? But so I've been jamming with him for the last 3 years, but like that's a different setting. Like I'm not using my looper pedal. It's not about me. It's about him. You know, like yeah, I'm equally contributing as a duo, right? But like it's his name on the bill. So in my opinion, like it's me supporting him, right? Like I'll get solos. I'll play some Bach like every now and then during those Wednesdays. But in the end, it's a different approach and mindset and mentality for me compared to doing this, right? So this being a different environment compared to like my regular Wednesday, like all the rust is starting to like come off, if that makes sense. So yeah. I don't have any posts about it really, but like if you follow my stories on Instagram, like and you pay attention specifically to Wednesdays, then you'll see where I'm playing. So let's see. All right, so let's get Abby Marie's request for some old soul from another wonderful Twitch music streamer by the name of Samuel Tucker Young. And after this request, there's no, and this is why I need to get like the actual vocal mic, because you guys can hear all the cars passing by, the motorcycles, you know, like there's a really busy main street, like maybe like 1,000 feet away from where I'm currently living, that has like sports cars and like loud ass bikes coming by. So if that happens, I can't do anything at the moment until I get the more focused vocal mic. So we're just gonna deal with that for today. You know what I mean? So, hey, what's up, Ham? Aww, Ham with the resub of in like 3 years. So thanks, man. I hope all is well with you, sir. You're a good streamer. If you ever come to the Midwest, there's a decent group of us to collab with, and you can crash my basement. Oh yeah, no. So the last tour that I did was a West Coast tour, you know, and that was right before the pandemic. That was January of 2020, and I was like, hell yeah! Like I was on like a big motivation stream, for lack of better words. I was super motivated, you know, and the next area that I was gonna hit is essentially like the like just east of Bible Belt America, you know, so like Chicago all the way down to Tennessee, you know, and like I was gonna stream with two guys, one couch. I was gonna stream with Samuel Tucker Young. I was gonna stream with Midream LA. I was gonna stream with oh god, why can't I remember his streamer name right now? Was it Trevor? Like with basically the music scene crew from Twitch that I consider to be my friends, you know. So, oh my God, Reiki Flow, hi, wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, yeah, that was what? Almost, no, definitely over 2 years. Yeah, like 2.5 years or something like that. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, no. So anyway, back to that train of thought, right? So I was planning to do that section of the United States, right? And then COVID hit, and then and I still had to pay the bills, and I was already online a lot from my job because we transitioned to online as a high school music teacher, which was an absolute just poo-poo show. I'm watching my words because I know there's some kids watching me. So, and some kids that understand the word between, or understand words. You know what I mean? So I'm putting a filter on me. But yeah, so COVID hit. I was already online a lot to begin with. I had a Jimmy Rig a setup because my PC crashed, and I was teaching online from my laptop, and it was nuts, right? So, but now that I'm back on Twitch, I'm definitely getting the gears going again for that specific tour, you know, because I do want to do a stream with like Megan Lenius in her hometown. You know, I want to do a stream with Wax Wayne in his hometown. Like I want to do a stream with you again, random girl singing, in your hometown. You know, so and because like my West Coast tour was fantastic, you know, and it was fantastic because it was 3 weeks. It was during my winter break with my high school job, and it was streaming with people that like I really enjoy, not only like their artistry and their musicianship, and like their entertainment value as like streamers, you know, but like I also like I was streaming with my friends, you know what I mean? So it was to me it was successful, and it also I don't know very many people that did or have done like a collaboration tour like that, you know? So I felt like I was breaking new ground in the Twitch music scene. And I had plans to continue it, but then the pandemic hit and then blah, 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 right? And now I'm back in that project is something I'm looking forward to doing, you know? So, hell yeah, hell yes, random, and hell yes, Bob. We can definitely talk about it. I don't know. I have capabilities to do remote recording, to at least like get demo idea across or demo ideas across, and then we can take the conversation to possibly being like in person if it logistically works out, or if you just need like a higher quality like like audio file for what you do, then yeah, that's just all conversation at that point. Okay, so enough talk. Did we shout out Sam, by the way, Samuel Tucker Young? I don't remember if we did. Oh, you did. Okay, thanks, Abby. So this is Abby's request. It's a song by Samuel Tucker Young, and this is a song called "Old Soul." Enjoy. If you guys can tell me the balance between Spotify and my cello, that'll be fantastic. That's what I was scared of. Okay, give me 1 second to kind of troubleshoot this. And give me feedback, okay? It's so lovely though. Okay. So, are you guys hearing just the cello? Help me out here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I know what's up. Okay, let's try this. Can you hear the track now?
Everything I do these days is starting all to feel the same.
Yep, I figured it was loud. sorry.
Every word out of my mouth, I swear.
Alright.
I've heard someone say.
Alright. So again, like, just to reiterate, guys, and maybe mods, if you can help me with reiterating this message as well. First stream in a long time. I'm still figuring out balance. I'm tweaking stuff, all that good stuff. So, okay. So my main audio output was all the way up, which is why it was like for you guys. But I reduced it to 50% via OBS. So check. And this is a cello.
Last night was the first time that I actually found myself asleep in weeks. Really, that's the problem, 'cause it also meant
Hey, what's up, Alan?
I had to dream. You were there, your eyes were somewhat yellow, holding on to me.
Thanks, man.
And I knew it was a dream the second you started. You say Everything I do these days is starting all to feel the same. Every word out of my mouth, I swear, I've heard someone say. I've never been a bad kid, not a good kid. I stake my claim in the middle ground. I'm just doing what my dad did, and somehow I'm still letting him down. You're an old soul. You're more like a worn out shoe. And I don't have to walk around in you to learn you've been through.
Check, 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 check. Wendy Harper, it's so good to see you. Thank you for bringing your people over in that raid, that beautiful, beautiful raid. First raid I've had today, and it's my first stream in 3 years, guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for bringing everybody over. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris. You can call me Vargon, you can call me Chris, you can call me balding cello guy. I play cello, obviously. I also play bass, and I do arranging, I do recording. I'm basically a full-time musician outside of this, right? So feel free to peruse my song list. I believe the command is !SL or !song list. Make some requests. You're more than welcome to hang out, ask me questions about being the cellist, about being a professional, about yeah, basically anything and everything, as long as it's like something that is appropriate, if that makes sense, you know? So let me catch up with chat. Oh, for sure, Alan. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Gers, what's up? Oh my God, it's been so long. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wendy, as a thank you for the for the raid, is there any specific request that you would like to hear? I would love to play something for you as a big old thank you for bringing over everybody. Can we call you Mr. McCarthy? Sure. In the meantime, we're gonna do this song. Streamer's choice. Okay, so if you don't know Wendy Harper is a harpist and is a wonderful, wonderful musician, and is just a fantastic person as well. So yeah, let's do this. This is a Radiohead song. something like that. So, Tandy Love. Oh my lord. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. How are you? And I like that emote. Where'd you get that? Oh, it's one of yours. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Awesome. And there goes whatever it's called. That part of my stream is now going to be muted on the VOD. So thank you, Twitch, for that. So. So what's it like streaming after 3 years? You know, it's like riding a bike. To me, it's always there. It's never gone away. It's a little rusty, but like, it's pretty much there. You know what I mean? And for me, like the fact that like I even have like double digits for my first stream back in 3 years, like double digits of like viewership is like, it's more than I could ever like hope or ask for, you know? So really thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Not saying this as if it's the end of the stream, because I'm going for at least another like hour and a half, up until maybe like an hour 45 or whatnot. So we're gonna be hanging out here for a while, but yeah. So like, even if I had like one person in here, you know, that's more than I could really ever ask for or hope for, you know. So what made you decide to stream today? Well, you know, so over the course of the last 3 years, right? I'm actually going to turn off my cello while I'm talking here, just to save battery, because it runs on double A's, ladies and gentlemen. But if you pay attention to my Instagram, my social media, right, Twitter, all that, I've been implying about making my return to Twitch over the last, I'll say, 2 years, you know? And it's and like it never really came to fruition. Timing didn't work out, you know, like I've had some various life events happen, especially within the last year, that I'm not going to particularly go into detail here, but I did make mention of it in Discord, and in my Discord, mind you, and I'd rather just like what I share in there, I'd rather not bring it up on the live stream just for the sake of privacy. But like, yeah, like there's just a lot that happened over the last 2 years. But I've always had the want, the desire, the means to get back to streaming at some point, you know, and by the way, that's what the cello sounds like without any with the cello off, you know. So there you go. And yeah, so I decided, you know what, like I just need to dedicate. I just need to like actually commit to coming back on Twitch, and today is the result of that, you know. So no worries, I totally understand the need for privacy as a streamer. Definitely only share what you're comfortable with. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, and you get it too, Tandy. So right, Random? I'm always trying to find songs with her, to finding songs to do with her playing cello. So Yeah, you've been well. Okay, random. Like you've had a lot of life changes happen over the last. I'm gonna say a year as well. You know, because I believe I'm still part of your Discord. And granted, like I'm part of like I don't know, like 100 Discords or something at this point. Just a shit ton of poop ton. Sorry, uh, of streams, or a poop ton of Discords. There's the words. Um, and like you want to participate, you want to be active, you want to know like what's going on with like your friends, you know, and they share what's going on in their lives in their Discords. Um, and sometimes it's I think it's a lot easier said than done as far as uh, trying to keep up with everybody, if that makes sense, you know? So, yeah, you moved and you have 3 kids, it's a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Going on 4 years now with not streaming. So, yeah, I mean, it's and I know the music scene has changed significantly since my last stream. You know, like I've been keeping up with Twitch. I've been keeping up with uh, like kind of like the Twitch drama, the Twitch tea, whatever you want to call it. You know, um, I've been keeping up with it. You know, like cause like for me, like Twitter is my water cooler, if that makes sense. You know, so yeah, the entire world has changed a lot too. Absolutely. Um, I had to take an indefinite break from social media and Discord. It was becoming unhealthy for me. Yeah, absolutely. So I get that. Um, so yeah, it's I mean, I guess I'll have a couple other things that I need to iron out as far as Twitch is concerned. You know, with like this whole like, uh, now you have to uh, like deeper meta categorize yourself for the sake of advertisements and all that, and it's like are you a mature streamer, are you a PG streamer, are you playing Fortnite, are you playing League of Legends, are you this that, and it's just like okay, like you're putting more work on us on your platform for us to bring you business, and like yeah, we get payouts from you guys, which is fantastic, but like why the extra work, you know what I mean? So because it's definitely a lot less work 3 years ago compared to now, in my opinion. So oh yeah, yeah. I've had my fair share of COVID as well. You know, so that's conversation for another time. So okay, so we did Old Soul. Hey Ham, you still around? I'll play your Broken Pieces for you if you're still around. So, because as a woman who uses foul language, I don't want kids to be accidentally exposed to it, but I also don't want to be misunderstood as a different mature. Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. And like maybe I'm gonna do that. Cause like you know me, like I have a tendency to curse as well. But like if I need to lock it up, I can totally lock it up. And considering that my streams are gonna be morning streams, like late morning, early afternoon streams. Um, like I don't see myself like drinking on stream, you know, um, like I did in the past. Because when in the past there were primarily evening streams, you know, like I think it was like I think it was from like 6 to 9 or 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know, and uh, and like because of that schedule, like it was way it was easier to drink on stream, you know. But now that I'm doing like late morning, early afternoon streams, and this is time that I would technically be doing admin work for basically my life outside of Twitch. You know, like after this, I'm most likely going to be teaching afterwards, or like I got gigs in the afternoon or evening. You know, so and I know that there's the possibility of like my private studio finding me, like families within my private studio finding me and like watching back and just be like, Mr. McCarthy cursed on stream, canceled, and it's like instantly my income is impacted. You know what I mean? So I'm streaming for the sake of streaming because I wanted to get back into it anyway. But as far as like the more like minute details and all that, that's something that I'm gonna be figuring out. So what time zone? Yeah, Pacific. So Arch Knight, what's up, brother? Hey, Snarkaroni. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna try kick? No, no, no. Like, I I know like XQC or whatever his name wants like 100 mil or something like that, and then like the basically the top like 0.01% of streamers on Twitch that make Twitch their money, right? Are like, yeah, we're gonna go over to Kick, and it's like, well, you're probably doing that as a reactionary to like all the BS that Twitch has been announcing over the last like we'll say 2 weeks, let alone even month, right? And like that's understandable, you know, like your business is your business. You handle it how you want, but at the same time, it's like is it going to be like another mixer scenario where like where Ninja goes over? Aw, Arch Knight, thank you for the resub, man. Appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, if you've resubbed this stream, please let me know what you want for your sub request. I'll be more than happy to play that for you. So, but yeah, so I, the long and short of it is, I don't see myself going over to Kick for various reasons, and it's another environment that that I would have to learn, and like get accustomed to, and blah blah blah, and it's annoying. But if I was to do like a transition, and I actually been thinking about this, is like I might switch over to YouTube, just to keep like everything like in house, you know, like, and there's great integration between Twitch and YouTube already, you know, like I could take this entire stream, upload it on my YouTube channel, and then that's it, you know, and if you check out my YouTube, there are previous streams of me and Danny streaming together, which we did for I think just under a year. If you want to check it out, I believe it's just !YT for the YouTube channel. And but like yeah, so there is great integration between Twitch and YouTube to begin with, but like to make it like even more in house and more like not contained, but just like easier, I guess, easier to brand, easier to anyway. But I've been thinking about that. So let's play music. I've been talking my butt off. Yeah, YouTube would be cool, I think. And I'm planning to release a lot more content on YouTube. One of the other tweets that I did not too long ago is focusing on artistry when I do come back to Twitch, and like what it means to me to be an artist, and so like some of my plans include like doing the stream where I'm not paying attention to chat, and it's like a Lurker's Delight stream, where like I'm working on a song, like trying to figure out like what I like, what I don't like, like demoing it, all that good stuff, like making that like a public stream, and then just being like at the very end, like give me your feedback, go to the Discord, blah blah blah, and then hopefully like be on Spotify, be on all the streaming platforms, because I believe I do have some good ideas that I want to put down, that I want to record, and like eventually like release an EP and all that. So I haven't modded for so long, I'm not sure the uniform fits. Well, don't worry, don't think about it too much right now, Snark. Just enjoy the stream. I got some active mods in here that are doing a fantastic job, and if you just want to, if you want to not be a mod, I totally understand. But maybe that's a conversation for like off stream if you're up for it. So. Okay, I have to head out, but I'm so happy you're back, and I can't wait for more streams. I am so happy that you showed up, Abby. It's so good to see you. And I'll be sure to stop by a Sam stream soon as well. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. So did Ham say he was here? I'm scrolling back in chat because I've been on a talking tirade here. As we have to be respectful to our elders. Okay. Yeah, so I think he is here. So, yeah, he is. Great. All right, so we're going to do some broken pieces for Ham as a thank you for that resub. And where is it? There's Apocalyptica. Trying to remember what album it is. Seventh Symphony? Yes. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Broken pieces.
Too late, this is not the answer. I need to pack it in. I can't pull your heart together with just my voice alone. A thousand shards of glass I came to meet you in. You cut the piece out of me, but you ripped it all.
So that was Broken Pieces for Ham to Blend. Thank you so much for that request, man. Aw, you guys are so sweet. So, is Songless Bot even in channel? That is actually a great question. Let me double check that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. That's actually a great point, Ham. So I was like, why is it not working? And it's probably because Vargon's being an idiot. So I gotta remember. Okay, settings. Oh, okay. That's settings saved. Okay, so Songless Bot connected. New filter days. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, it should be connected. So I guess reconnected it. If you guys want to let me know if it works or not. Let's see. Monstrous Avail. Hello. I'd say gaming with the friends and playing heavy metal on guitar. Oh, you're answering the question of the day. Excellent. That sounds like a great day off. By the way, can I post a link? Yeah. Give me 1 second, Ham. Let me give you permission, which means I have to pull it up here, I think. Yeah. Give me 1 second, dude. So, but welcome, Mr. or Miss or Mrs. Monstrous Avail. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. Let's go to my channel. That would be important. Let's mute. There we go. Cool. And let's bring up the chat. Okay. And then we're not activating geo mode right now. So, how long have I been playing? I've been playing for almost 30 years, my friend. Which is kind of crazy to think about. So, I gotta think. I don't want to. Okay, none of those. Oh, okay. I think I remembered it. Okay, I think I remembered it. Oh, come on. Really? Let's see. Okay. There you go. Yeah, sorry for the sirens in the background. Oh, God. Sorry, dude. I was off by 1 letter. There you go. All right, cool. Try that. Okay, so when I first started streaming, I was living in a different city, and there was like construction or something going on, and I remember like I could hear it, but I don't remember if like chat could hear it, but I started a loop with it, you know, and which was in my mind it was absolutely hilarious, but I don't know if it picked up, and I think I made a highlight out of it as well. So hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Monstrous. I saw that, so pop out chat. Why is this so difficult? Okay. Right? Like, I don't know if you can hear the cars that just passed by. So. What'd you pick? Oh, Get Lucky? Okay. Okay. You guys are bringing in the requests, which I appreciate. So, let's see. Let's go. We're going to close that because I don't need that anymore. Q. Cool. Alright, so we did Broken Pieces. Ooh, Tandy. The Alamon from the second suite? Wow. Okay. Bringing out the chop busters here. Oh no, I hit a dead cell spot. Do I know of Apocalyptica? I've seen them live 4 times. 4? Definitely 2. Most likely 3. I'm pretty sure 4. So. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, please bring in the request, guys. So. Random girl singing, bringing in the first prime of the new stream, of the revitalization of my career here on Twitch. So thank you for choosing to spend your prime on me. I appreciate it. So really? That's crazy. So okay. So the Alamon from the second suite in D minor, the saddest of all keys. Here we go. Okay, so I was trying to do it by memory, but I gotta pull up the sheet music. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I was so close. So close. Yet so far away. Let's do it. Where is it? And I have chat here on my computer, so I can still see what you guys are saying. Let's do it through here. Ugh. Oh, don't. Come on. Ugh. By the way, I gotta say, iPads are amazing. I love iPad so much. So, okay. What was the part I was goofing on? Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the second half again. So, hey, Okin! Oh my gosh, so good to see you, man. Okay, let me focus on finishing this block really quick. Oh, that's right. I lost my place. Okay, yeah, so. Hey, what's up, Trip? Good to see you, man. Okay, so, yeah, the follow button got changed. Something to that effect. Shinobi, it's so good to see you. Welcome back, man. Great to see you. More. Yeah, you got it, man. So, oh, okay. I need to change that timer for Nightbot. I'm just making like mental notes of like all the work that I need to do that I forgot about. You know what I mean? So, okay. Me over here trying to be like Apocalyptica, playing metal cello or metal songs on cello. Yeah. I mean, wait. So do you play cello, Monstrous? Did you mention something about that while I was playing? In the Hall of Mountain King. That request didn't come through, by the way. Monstrous. You're in the Hall of the Mountain King request. Just a heads up. So. Let's see. I could have sworn I saw something about you and playing cello. Where is he? Oh, okay. Holy mackerel! I've only played since my middle school and high school years. Honestly, there we go. Okay. So so Monstrous, I've been playing since what? I've been playing since like fourth grade. I'm 38 now, and when you're in fourth grade, you're typically like what 9 or 10, right? Um, and I didn't get serious about the cello until I was like junior year in high school. So like I was like 16, because that's when it kind of like a light bulb went off in my head of like, I could actually probably make a career out of this. It wasn't like a convincing factor, but it was like a spark. So I'm considered a late bloomer in the as far as like teaching and playing and all that goes. But it doesn't honestly. I know cellists that started later than I did. Like they actually started playing the instrument when they were like 15, and now they're teaching at like USC. So it's like your your journey is your journey, and it really doesn't matter uh, like when you start something. If you have aspirations to do something big with whatever you start, if you're motivated to work towards that, that's all that matters, right? Like you could start, I don't know, I'm just riffing off the top of my head here, right? But if you decided you wanted to be the next Dave Matthews Band, like guitarist, and you start your journey at 26, right? If you're driven to be the next Dave Matthews Band, like even though you started at 26, like you could, like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So as long as you're having fun and you're having a good time, that's all that matters. So to me, at least. I know other people are going to say differently, but like if they have something different to say, cool. That's just my 2 cents on the whole shebang. There we go. All right, so now I'm back here. Yeah, so the reason I could do most of that from memory is because for my senior recital, when I was in college, I went to school for music, and ended up with a degree in music education. And for my senior recital, I did the entire Bach Cello Suite Number 2, all 6 movements memorized. I did the Hindemith Cello Sonata memorized. I did the entire Brahms Cello Sonata Number 1 in E minor with an accompanist, and then I did the first movement of the Shostakovich Cello Concerto. Right, huge program, and that's why like most of the Allemande is still in my brain. You know what I mean? So, and it's honestly it's good for me anyway because like it's something that I teach on the regular. So like part of the reason I started streaming all those years ago is because like, and it's still kind of true. Like my life is music. My life is cello. I cello every single day. Cello, literally every single day, right? And it's a lot of like me giving my energy, my time, my creativity, and yada yada, right? Out to various aspects, to like various things, right? Which is all fine and good. Like that's how I pay the bills. Like that's how I'm able to do what I do. Like that's how I'm able to stream to you guys, and like have the proper equipment to stream. Is because like I do this for a living, right? I cello for a living, but there's a lot of like giving and external and all that, right? But the part of the reason that I started Twitch, and actually kind of the main reason I started streaming on Twitch, is because I needed something to rejuvenate my own creative juices. Something that like is a representation of what I enjoy playing, what I enjoy doing, that is not completely external, And if that makes sense. And it was super rewarding for the 3 years that I was streaming, you know. And I got like a whole new circle of friends out of it. Like I know people internationally now that like I could be like, hey, I'm stopping by in Germany, and I would love to see you. Do you want to meet up? You know, or like I'm doing like a mini tour, out in like the East Coast of the U.S. Like, can I crash at your pad for like a day or two while I'm out on tour? You know, and it's opened up like so many things for me, and that I never would have thought otherwise. You know, so thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's been rewarding in that sense, and like, and it keeps my chops up too. You know, like it keeps me playing if I'm supposed to be playing for a living. You know, and all that good stuff. So, okay, so get lucky. Okay, so RGS, do you want like a looper version, or do you want like to play along with for me to play along with the song? Right. Yeah, but that's what I'm paid to do is to operate under those constraints, and I have no problem. So with that, like if I had a problem with that, I probably wouldn't be doing this for a living. You know what I mean? So, but I also know I can't do an office job to save my life. So. Wait, is that the same chords as? Hold on, I'm just having a major. Like, hold on. I think I just had a major revelation. I'll if I'm right, I will explain the revelation here. Where is Daft Punk? There it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. So. And then. Okay. Okay, so here was my train of thought that I was like, oh, you know. So my train of thought was this. Imagine dragons, right? Right? What's their famous song? What's the song? Why can't I remember the song? Not Believer. Radioactive, right. Okay, so Radioactive and Get Lucky start off with the same two chords. You know, this starts off with a B minor to a D major, but then Daft Punk goes F sharp minor to E major, whereas Radioactive goes A major to E minor. So I was like, wait, does it work? As far as the chords go, which it kind of lines up, but yeah, Radioactive, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, Metal Fox 2. Is she still streaming? I wonder what she's up to. So, but now that I have that curiosity going, and I know the melody for Radioactive as well, we'll see what happens. So, here we go. you enjoy Skyrim, this one's for you. Yeah, so there you go. That was Get Lucky, which I thought I knew the melody, and it's kind of there. But Imagine Dragons fits in there. Skyrim fits in there, right? It just seems like a very, like, popular chord progression. So, you're welcome, Random. And yeah, I really gotta fix these timers. My God, I totally forgot about the timers on Nightbot. Anyway, so, ooh, we got some Imagine. Who requested this? I'm curious to know. Oh wait, no, hold on. No one requested Imagine. I'm crazy. So, Monstrous Avail. Ooh, with the good request here. Awesome. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Okay, cool. Kraken is so good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. How was work? I also saw that you retweeted my tweet, so thank you for that. Monstrous, did you want Hall of the Mountain King as well? I saw you tried to make that request earlier, and it didn't go through for some reason. So if you want to throw it in there, you're more than welcome to. So, yes, Hall of the Mountain King, rage, Cello rage, right? It's so good. Oh my God, Betty, look at Hall of the Mountain King. Look at her. Hall of the Mountain King. Anyway. Who tried to call me? Spam. Great. Excellent. Oh, Arch Knight. I saw that you retweeted my tweet as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Aww, and Random Girl is retweeting me on Twitter as well. Oh, you changed your Twitch name. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, so do you still have your other account as well? Like, is it two separate accounts, or is it the same account but you just decided to switch the name? Yeah, I'm coming back regularly. No, this is not a one-off. So if you guys check out my social media, and it should be in my panels as well. I took the time to make sure that was all updated as well. I'm streaming now Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's gonna be my uh, that's gonna be my schedule for the summer. So probably until like beginning of August, middle of August, in which I'll have like, because I got like a lot of obligations outside of Twitch that are generally around this time as well. So I gotta revisit my schedule when it gets a little bit closer to August and uh, uh, reassess, and then I'll obviously announce it and all that good stuff. So. or it's like, the IRS has $1,000 for you in your name. Just make sure to call this number back. It's like, no, thanks, bud. Thank you, Nigerian prince. You know. Okay, so this is being done. We're gonna close the app. That's fine. I have my iPad off to the side here to see what's going on with you guys. But it's being a little wonky here, so. Okay, we're gonna pause that. Cool. So, Kraken, did you have anything specific that you wanted to hear while you're on your lunch break? You got a call from Medicare today. I'm like, yo, I'm not even 40 yet. Dude, same here. So, okay. I gotta listen to Singing Mountain again just to remember how it goes. Like, I know the song. I just... Oh, shoot. Wait. Did I access it through... Spotify? Is it on Spotify? The Chrono Trigger soundtrack? It should be. Yes. Yes, it is. And we're going to favorite it. Just because I can. Okay. Because I think this is something that I looped. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. What was it? Singing Mountain. Okay. There's Shallow Scene. There it is. Singing Mountain. Oh yeah. So give me a second to kind of review. just felt right to go into Star Wars, you know? So. Delicious, yes. And Monsters, thank you so much for making that request of singing Mountain to begin with. But like it's kind of a similar chord structure. I think both songs are in G minor, like the original Star Wars song that I just played. You know, I'm pretty sure like the original orchestral version is in G minor. So I don't know where those pops are coming from. Did you guys hear that just now? Am I just crazy? It just randomly does that every now and then. I don't know why it happens, but you heard a pop? Okay, so I'm not crazy then. All right, cool. Was it like super loud or was it kind of subtle for you guys? That pop. It was gentle. Okay, that's what I heard too. So. Okay, so yeah, and like it's someone was asking me earlier like what's it like to stream again after not streaming for 3 years, and I said it was like it's like riding a bike, it's always there, you know? And like mind you, I haven't done either arrangement really of Singing Mountain or I think it's called Two Suns or Two Moons. And from Star Wars, I haven't done either one of those in a live setting, like live stream setting, in 3 years. So the fact that my brain was like, you know what, we're just gonna do Star Wars, it feels right, you know, that my brain just automatically did that. I'm like, just take the wheel, let it, just take the wheel. Take the wheel, Twitch. So, yeah, I'm surprising myself today as well. So, okay. And we got some I Don't Care. We also got some Passenger from the Deftones. Absolutely. Great choices, Monsters. Yeah. Oh, man. So, I'm taking a look at the time here. And I got, I'll say, like 25 minutes or so. And like I said, my streaming schedule is down in the panels below. It's also posted all over my social media. So if you want to see like what days I'm streaming next, check. It's somewhere, right? Trust me, you can find it. I posted it everywhere. You can find it. I promise you. Okay, it's not hard to find. So the next day that I will be back is Tuesday, and I'm keeping that schedule throughout the summer, all the way up until like probably the beginning of August, and then if I'll probably have a new schedule at that point. And I would love for you guys to come back, hang out with me throughout the summer. Tell your friends, all that good stuff. Blast it all over the mountains of the Twitch music scene. And if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this as a VOD, I hope that you come by and say hi during a live stream at some point. Like Kitty, oh my God, Kitty Armistead. Last time I saw you was Kitty CEA. Man, it has been a minute. How are you? It is so good to see you. Are you still streaming these days, or what's going on with you? Like, I jammed with Kitty at TwitchCon. Was that 2018? Was that San Jose? I think it was San Jose. You're still streaming? Great. That's so awesome to hear. I'll have to stop by and say hello at some point. Yeah, it was 2018. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was like you, me, oh man. I don't think Resurrection Fern was there. There was a piano streamer. There was another like vocal streamer. And that stream was pretty memorable because it was like a house stream or whatever. And somebody's chair fell, or like broke, and then as a result of the chair breaking, like they fell on me, and I had my carbon fiber cello at that time, and I think when he fell, his arm smacked my cello, which actually was enough force to break one of my strings, or one of my strings on my cello. So it was just like this 2-second moment that just was an absolute like basket case of a moment that was pretty hilarious. Do you know what I'm talking about, Kitty? Like, I promise I'm not crazy. Yeah, you still have the clip somewhere? Oh my god, yeah, that was a hilarious moment. Oh my god, that was so funny. I remember like at the time, like I was like trying to play it off cool or whatever, you know, because like I knew I was like live or whatnot, you know, like we were streaming, and I didn't want to come off as like why did you break my string? Blah, blah. You know, I didn't want to like be that guy. Oh my god, is that it? Yeah. So, oh man, yeah. The chair broke, and when he was playing piano, the chair broke. He like sprawls his arms out, hits my cello. My string breaks, and luckily I had extra strings with me, so I could like replace it super quick, you know. And man, that night was just super memorable, you know. And like you'll see it in the clip. I'm like trying to keep my cool, but like deep down inside, I'm like, God damn it, you know. So, right? Oh man, that was also when I was probably like 20 pounds lighter too. So that's something I got to work on. So get rid of that quarantine 30, you know. So anyway, so let's not talk much. Let's do some more Apocalyptica for Monstrous. Oh wait. Oh, they have a US version. Wait, what's the US version? I forget. Right? Okay. Is this the like US video version?
Try to make you see my just go
I'm pretty sure this is okay. So we'll go with this because I remember playing like I Don't Care in the past, and I would have to stick to the video version because the video version is what I grew up with. You know, are there song request rules? Exclamation point how to will explain everything that you need to know. So oh, and I gotta change that command as well, because I've updated some policies of mine. Like it's in my panels, but now I gotta go back to Nightbot and change it up because I totally forgot about Nightbot. So anyway, I Don't Care for Monstrous. So there you go. So yeah, if there's balance issues on your guys' end, like I'm gonna go back and like listen back and tweak a whole bunch of different things so that by the next time that you guys see me on Tuesday, like I get it. I have it more balanced, or better balanced, you know, because like right now it might sound good as far as like balance on your end, but to me, my cello for my in ears, my cello is like way louder than the track, you know. So and I have my cello on a certain volume setting. I have the I have OBS set up on a different setting. So and I want it to be a balance where I can hear both really like equally in my ears and not have it like mess with your guys' experience. You know what I mean? So it might be that I have to like tweak a couple of things before Tuesdays. So so as we're getting close to the end of the stream here, like I'm gonna be doing a couple more songs here and then probably call it a day because I got some errands I need to run, and then I'm meeting up with a friend for some lunch. If you guys can start kind of perusing through the Twitch music scene, see who's live, see who would be streaming, and make sure they're not like at the tail end of their stream. You know, like I don't want to come in on a raid, and like all of a sudden like oh, it's the last song of the stream. You know, like if there's someone that's like not even like an hour into their streaming set, then I'd like to raid them. So and when you find said streamers, go ahead and post. Are you guys able to post links? Well, at least give me the name of the streamer. So. John Lee Composey. Okay, cool. Yeah, just give me the names. I'll check it out, and then we'll just go from there. I think this might be the last song of the stream. Knowing how I do Deftones, this might be the last song of the stream. So I'm like 95% sure. So let's see. There's Deftones. So I'm curious really quick, before I do Passenger, I know the balance is pretty good for your guys' end, but I'm curious. I want to try something out really quick. So I'm going to increase the volume from my mixer board here of this song, which isn't going to increase the cello volume. It's going to increase on your end, I think. Yeah. So like stuff like No Hall of the Mountain King, I'll have up next week. So the track should be pretty loud compared to my voice, right? And now I'm going to bring this down. Check, 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 check. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. You and me both. Here we go. guys. So I think that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you. Exclamation point raid to join me on whoever we're gonna raid for our first raid in 3 years. I saw a couple names. Julia Dinah violin for violin requests. You know, that actually sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. I like supporting other string players here on Twitch if I can. And Julie is formerly Storioni girl. Yeah, first time. Oh, Max, I'm so sorry, bud. There is a VOD. This will eventually be up on YouTube as well. So let's go raid Julia Dinah violin. So, all right. So you're gonna copy paste that. I'm doing that right now. Okay. You're gonna copy paste that for Dinah's stream. Okay. And yeah, it's so good to see so many familiar faces in chat today. Like, thank you for making my first stream back just so amazing and awesome. I really like you guys make it absolutely worth my time to do this, and I'm practically nothing without you guys and being here. So thank you. Let me go find her really quick. Julie Dinah violin. Is that right? Yeah, she's streaming right now. Okay, how far is she into her stream? Okay, all right. Yeah, let's go raid her. Okay, so Julia Dinah violin. Cool. So thank you guys. I'll see you Tuesday. Join the Discord. Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. See ya.